What is up, YouTube? And today this video is about what is the best shotgun of all time to ever be released into Fortnite. So let's get it going. And the 5 shotguns I have selected, in my opinion, for my top 5 are the Gatekeeper shotgun, which is moddable, the OG pump shotgun, the Havoc pump shotgun, Chapter 4 Season 2, the Modular Frenzy. This was released Chapter 5 Season 1, I believe, and the tactical shotgun, which has been in the game for a while. In my opinion, those are the top 5, and let's narrow it down to the best. So first of all, for the moddable shotguns, let me just mod them with the best mods. So back when the Gatekeeper was in the game, you used to put a drum mag on here, and then you'd usually want to put a laser for that good hip fire accuracy, and then obviously a muzzle brake if you could put it. This thing didn't have much recoil, as seen right here. It was just overall a good weapon in my opinion. I enjoyed using it. Next, the Frenzy. Now this weapon has been nerfed. It used to be way crazier, but you'd want a speed mag on the Frenzy because the reload time is atrocious. I would imagine a laser for that, and then you would want to reduce the recoil on this shotgun. I mean, it doesn't really have any. I like that in Chapter 5 Season 1 and 2, the shotguns were very good, which is what Seasons these are from. Alright, so moving on, let's do a damage comparison to structures and everything else. So let me place 5 walls. Alright, and before I shoot each wall with each gun, I'm going to go over the damage, base damage for each weapon here. So the Gatekeeper shotgun has 92 damage with a fire rate of 1.7, magazine size 5.25, and reload time of 2.5. The Frenzy auto shotgun, damage 75. See, it's a little bit less than the Gatekeeper, fire rate a little bit faster, 2.2, mag size of 8, and reload time of 3.25. I mean, the biggest thing in my opinion is the reload time is a little bit slow, which is sort of a handicap, but it was a very good shotgun at the time, and I couldn't tell you how annoying it was to get into somebody's box and get spammed by a Legendary Frenzy. It was terrible. Moving on, Havoc pump shotgun, damage 132. This shotgun was very enjoyable. It's a mythic form, in my opinion. Undoubtedly the best mythic shotgun of all time. I mean, 250 to the head. Even in zero build, this thing was a menace. Reload time slow. Obviously, it's a pump, 0.75. 0.75 fire rate, my bad. Reload time of 5. Mag size of... that's a bug. The mag does not have 10.5 shells. The mag only has 5 shells. That's a weird bug. Anyways. Moving on, the pump shotgun with a mag size of 5, damage of 128. Now, the OG pump used to be able to one pump. I think it was like 208 was what it used to be able to do. It's nerfed. It can only 185 now. But this gun feels the best considering the reticle on it. That's a fire rate of 0.7, reload time of 3.7. I love this gun overall. Now, the tactical shotgun, which is next. I've never been a TAC fan, if I'm being honest. Some people claim it's really good. Some people love it. I don't really mess with it that much. 94 damage, 8 magazine size, reload time of 5.13, and fire rate of 1.5. So yeah, that's all the damage specs. Alright, I gotta place new walls because they got destroyed by the build reset on the map. Alright, so let's go down the damage here. Gatekeeper, Frenzy, Havoc, Pump, Pack. Alright, let's go down here. So let's see. Gatekeeper, I remember this thing, one of the main reasons why I used a extended mag on it is the structure damage was great. I mean, freshly placed wall, you can shoot one shell and retake. It's really good. Frenzy, obviously a little bit less. The auto shotgun. Alright, good damage from the Havoc here, but I wouldn't personally like outright use it to maybe just to retake a wall. That's it. Pump shotgun, a little bit worse on the damage to structures. And honestly, kind of impressive from the TAC that it can deal the second most damage to any structure. So for structural damage, the Gatekeeper was crazy. I mean, freshly placed wall like this, you could just like, or if somebody like, for say you were like in a box, right, getting pushed, someone edits a window like that, just retake easy like that, like no issue at all. Love that shotgun for that reason. I used to do that all the time back in the day. So yeah, that is my review on the structure damage. Now I'm just going to go from 5 to 1, which ones I think is best to worst. So honestly, in my opinion, I don't want to have to do it because it was so crazy. But post nerf, that Frenzy auto shotgun got hit a little bit. I mean, it's still crazy. If it was in the game today, it would still be a easy pick of mine if I found it on the ground. But this list has like some of the best shotguns like ever on it. So yeah, let's take it off. early, so that's number 5. Next, moving down the list, number 4. Now, this is just opinionated, honestly, but looking at the list, it's sort of obvious, in my opinion, that the next one you have to take off is the tactical shotgun. Everyone knows that the pump is very classic. Everyone was waiting for the pump to come back. If y'all remember that drought from, like, I don't know, I think it was near the end of chapter 2 to about when they put in the Sabretooth pump in, like, chapter 4, season 3 or 4, something like that. There was a long drought of people just waiting for the pump to be back in the game. That's just how influential it was, so that's why you gotta take out the tag. And number 4. Now moving on, speaking of the pump, looking at the arsenal of these other weapons and how much damage they can still do, it's sort of obvious that you just have to take away the pump here. It's been nerfed down to 185, Legendary Havoc can do 190. It has just been replaced, honestly, by the Havoc, because the Havoc was released as an overall better shotgun damage-wise, and even post-nerf, it is still a crazy good weapon. So, that's number 3 is the pump. Number 2, honestly, it's close in my opinion. If I found a Mythic Havoc, I would pick it up over any Gatekeeper, but I loved the Gatekeeper shotgun in the season. Now, it still had that reload bug near the end of the season, which I don't think they ever fixed. I think they just threw the weapon away into the vault and, like, did away with trying to fix it. But it still has a reload bug sometimes where it'll be, like, last second on the reload and it'll only give you, like, 1 shell. That was annoying, but I think the weapon overall was still very useful and versatile. So in my opinion, it's very close. These top 3 can go just off of personal preference, honestly. Like, I don't think there's a clear number 1. But in my opinion, if I had the chance, I would probably go with the... I seriously... It's very close. It's situational. I love both of these weapons. And in my opinion, I guess I'm just going to have to go with the Gatekeeper. Because unless you have the Mythic Havoc, I think you just got to say it's Gatekeeper here. But the Mythic Havoc is for sure the best Mythic shotgun ever put in the game. So Mythic for number 1 best shotgun all time. So yeah, that is my take, opinion, and information on the best shotgun of all time in Fortnite. If y'all think these last 3 are a little bit scuffed, I get it. It's all opinionated, honestly, with a little bit of back data from damage structures, damage, all the things. But that's my take on it. I think honestly you should take that take pretty well if you're a newbie to the game, or if you just have like a few hours on the game, because I don't know if y'all realize this, I have like 2,000 to 3,000-ish hours on this game, so I know a little bit about the shotguns, and the shotguns I like, and my playstyle kind of acquaints to using shotguns a lot when I'm not far, because I really like shotgun gameplay, box fights, all the things. So yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. If you like my take about it, comment down below. If you don't, comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you want to see more Fortnite content, like suggestions for loadouts to use, drop spots, streaming, I stream, play with viewers sometimes. If you ever want to play with a streamer, little small streamers, monetized, got about 9,000 subs. I mean, if you just want to play with me, drop down a sub and turn on those notifications so you'll see when I go live. It'll usually say playing Fortnite with viewers. So yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Hopefully y'all have a great day, and as always, consider subscribing.